You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're going to talk about Juju Watkins. Not a good night at all for that young lady who plays for USC basketball against Mississippi State in the March Madness tournament. As you guys know by now, I'm sure Juju Watkins has got a torn ACL. She's going to be out a good long while. Obviously, she's out of the tournament. That's a wrap. I don't know at what point next season she'll be able to come back. Usually, that's about a 9 to 12 month kind of injury. Right here, ESPN posting suffered a torn ACL in her right knee. Sources tells Sham Sharana last night will undergo surgery, obviously. So there's a lot of reaction to this, but very quickly, let's just see the play. It looked like it was non-contact right here. Yeah, I mean, no, there was some contact there. There was. Right there. I'm not calling that non-contact. Some people are saying that's a non-contact injury. Nah, that Mississippi State player, there was absolutely contact there. Now, whether or not that had anything to do with her injuring her knee, I don't know. Let's go right here. What a terrible, terrible scene. Bless her heart. I mean, that's an awful injury. It really is. Wow. Wow. Now, of course, this is a player, somebody that the media has really been pushing, hyping up. She was not coming to the WNBA this year. She's a great player. She's only in her sophomore season. Let's take a look at this. This is interesting. Words are exchanged between USC and Mississippi State during the handshake line following USC's win, which saw Juju Watkins injured. Let's check this out. So there we go. They had a player they had to grab and pull out of there. Wow. Okay, so that almost got ugly. Seriously. Wow. I couldn't believe how bad Mississippi State was at basketball. They were horrible. Wow. A lot of people kind of coming down on USC about this. Crybaby ass USC, that's why it's an ACL. Karma's a bitch. Yikes. What? Wow. All right. USC fans booing all game is crazy. I'm devastated for Juju. Top 3 player in America, but blaming Mississippi State is weird. Hope she fully recovers. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can say that's what tore the ACL, but there are people saying that's non-contact. That's not a fact. There is absolutely contact there, no doubt about it. This looks like a career-ending injury to me. I hope she's got insurance. Nah, she'll be back. She will be back. Bushwick Bill. Not the real Bushwick Bill. Okay. I was checking. I was like, wow. Bushwick Bill's weighing in on this from the Ghetto Boys? Okay. Juju Watkins hurt her left ankle on Saturday, badly rolled it. I almost made a video on that because she rolled it and then she came back in the game. She was put back in the game. And a lot of people were throwing their hands up then going, what is going on? There were some things talked about involving stat padding. I mean, it was that was a bit of a story. She was put back in the game to start the fourth quarter after that. She apparently went through a full workout yesterday. It was announced on the broadcast. Why? Shouldn't she have been resting her left ankle? Should she have been on the court tonight? They can win this game without her. Could this right knee be an injury that just hit because of the overcompensation on the left ankle? That's interesting. I mean, that's interesting. Adults failed this kid so badly. So many of you care about effing records. I've been talking about this for months, how they've overused her all season. Hopefully it's just a sprain, not a blown ACL, but these adults failed her. That's my boy right there. That's Come On Now, the podcast. That's a good podcast. It's malpractice at this point. They've been pushing her hard all season. And obviously we know sort of there's bigger stories around this too for people that's not been paying attention. There's a lot of there's a certain segment of fans out there that want her to be better than Caitlin Clark. And so, they've really pushed her. Some idiot come out the other day and said that Juju wasn't getting any media coverage. And I'm like, she's literally everywhere. So there's reaction to this right here. Let's look at reaction. Me finding out Juju just tore the ACL. Yeah, man down. Right here, teen suspect denied bond. Oh, he's crying. You shouldn't have done whatever it was you did. You did something. No, Juju Watkins, take my knee. Wow. We've lost Juju Watkins and Jason Tatum in 30-minute span. That's crazy. I haven't looked at the Jason Tatum injury. I know he got hurt last night. I hope he's not out for the year. I'm a Celtics fan. Prayers for Juju Watkins to be okay. Doesn't matter what fan base you are from. Women's basketball is better with Juju Watkins playing in it. The nation is mourning Juju Watkins right now. Man, I just don't know. From watching it, you can't call that non-contact. You just can't. It is what it is. Juju Watkins, no, take me instead. It's pretty good. Hater Report's a good follow. It is. Prayers up for Juju right there. What a scene that is. Wow, what a scene. How about more reaction all over? Aaliyah Boston, prayers up. Big Ten women's basketball is sending good vibes to Juju Watkins. Prayers for Juju, Angel. Now, see, I might have retweeted that. Flo J. Johnson right there. I pray for Juju. Okay, I hate to see it. Absolutely. I mean, nobody wants to see this crap. Seriously. The nation is mourning. It's just crazy. It really is. You just do not want to see this at all. Let's run this down right quick. Juju Watkins provided us an unforgettable sophomore season. Big Ten Player of the Year. Big Ten regular season champion. Big Ten first team and all defensive team. First team All-American. 6th all-time at USC in career scoring. I don't know what that is, but okay. Fastest Trojan to reach 1,000 points. Now, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Why is that pretty impressive? Well, Cheryl Miller did go to USC. So there's that. And one could argue she's a top 5 women's basketball player ever. I don't give a rip if she didn't play in the WNBA. Cheryl Miller was freaking unbelievable. I mean, seriously. And then an unbelievable commentator on top of it. One of the best ever at basketball. Tell me what you think. A lot of reaction. Some saying this is non-contact. You got the blow up, the meltdown from the UFC, USC players after the game. This is pretty wild. It is. Fast recovery. Look, nobody wants to see anybody get hurt. Come back, be the player you were going to be. She's got some work ahead of her now. Peace. I'm out. Until next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.